day, everyone. Happy to meet you all. I'm Uche Juliet. I'm excited to meet you all for the first time. I know you enjoyed this video because on this channel I'll be posting a lot about real life situation, experiences, and so many more. Please don't fail to like, share, subscribe, and comment when necessary. Thank you. So today we'll be talking about the experience I had during a free birth registration drive last year, 2024. If you check well, you will see that there's a video I posted before. That was in church on Sunday, one of the Sundays. So, it wasn't easy peasy. We have to register kids from 0 to 5 years digitally. And one of the criteria was either the parents or the ward should have, or both should have an NIN. Many, when I say many, like 50% of either the parents or the ward were not having NIN. In fact, some who claim to have NIN, theirs were not validated. Like, they were having the paper, but when you check it online, you discover that theirs were not validated, meaning it's not valid. They need to go back to where they enrolled for that NIN to check it, to revalidate it, to make sure it's working. So one of even the benefits of this digital birth registration drive we did last year was it helped the parents and even the wards, the guardians, to know if their NIN was even working, because some of them were just holding a slip, believing that their NIN was working, but sorry to say this, their NIN was not valid. Though some parents had theirs, so we were able to register them, their wards, their kids. While some parents were not having, they felt so bad. They had to call their relatives to come and stand in for their kids. That's for those who know the benefit anyway of registering their child or their ward digitally. Some never knew the benefits. At the initial stage, we started in the month of September 2024. It wasn't easy to convince parents. It wasn't easy to convince guardians. It wasn't easy to convince relatives. So we say, you want to use NIN to dupe me. You want to use NIN to collect the money. All my expenses, all I have worked for. You want to use NIN to collect everything and keep me broke. You want to use NIN to hack my accounts. Different stories here and there. But those who knew the benefits of raising their child or their ward digitally, and also know that, and also feel that NIN cannot be used to hack someone's accounts, they were open with us. They gave us their details and we registered their child or their children. While some, we had to convince them, even put them in prayer so that they can be able to register their child. It's well. It was a very wonderful experience. But if I may ask, have your kids, those who are parents already, have your kids been registered? Or the ones with you, have they been registered digitally? Do they have digital birth certificates? Do they? Or even you as an individual, have you been registered digitally? Do you have NIN, or do you have a slip in your hand that you think is working, but actually it has not been validated? You are holding a fake slip. So I think after this video you need to go to MTN office to check if you really are, if what you are holding is, you need to go to NIN center to check if what you are holding is actually the real one. Like, sorry to say, if you are not scammed by those roadside NIN enrollers, because there are centers where these things are being done. If you go there, your NIN, after everything, whatever slip they give you, of course, for real, it's gonna be a NIN that is validated. Everything about it will be okay. But if it's some of those roadsides, sorry to say, some of those roadsides are fraudsters. They don't get the job done correctly. So after this video, make sure you go and check it out if truly the NIN you have has been validated, okay? So that you don't find yourself in a situation whereby you're asked to present your NIN and then you discover that that what you have has not been validated, and there is no time again for you to be revalidated, and you miss that golden opportunity. You know what that means? Ha ha ha. That's not good though. So back to the experience, it was not easy. We were going house to house, sensitizing the people about the importance of registering their child digitally. So we sensitized the people. We were going house to house, sensitize them. We even went to churches. For me, I attend Living Faith Church by the Road on Mock. I was there. I registered a lot of parents kits there. I registered guidance kits there. I wish I can show you the video of it, but I can't. I'm so sorry about that. So after this video, I want to check, have your child been registered digitally? Like, have your child been registered digitally? Because this digital birth registration is very, very important. A time will come. You know, we are revolving. We are moving from analog to digital. Everything about this age now is digital. You might be asked to bring that thing, that certificate, that receipt to show that your child has been registered. Or anywhere you are, maybe you forgot the slip and you are somewhere else in another town. If your child has been registered, when they check online, they will see the details of your child to show that your child has been registered. But if your child has not been registered, when they check online, the site, they will discover your child has not been registered. And if there is something your child was supposed to get via being registered digitally, sorry to say, your child will lose it. And that's the part we don't want to hear. So after this video, my advice for you is to go and get your child digitally registered. Though the one we did last year for the age of 0 to 5 years was free. It was free. But some parents were stubborn to register their kids because they felt to want to use the NIN to hack their accounts. So they were reluctant about giving us the information to register their kids. You see it? So my advice to you after this video is, if your child has not been registered digitally, please go and register your child, because you don't know what might come up. It might even come up after this video. After you finish watching this video, it might come up something good, like a scholarship or something may come up. They say, present your child digital birth certificate. What will you present? What will you tell them? What will you say? Your child don't have a birth certificate. How will you identify? What will be used to identify your child? You see it? So this digital birth registration something is very important. Okay? Then as for the NIN, because one of the criteria was that both the parents or either of the parents must have an NIN. Please, after now, go and verify if what you are having is actually working. Actually, the NIN that has been validated. Okay? So that you don't find yourself in a tight corner where you start doing emergency NIN, and sometimes, God forbid, you find yourself in a situation where there is no time again for you to do it in an emergency way. What will become of you? You end up losing such a golden opportunity. You see it? So my advice for you is to make sure your child has registered digitally, and also to go and check out if the NIN you are having has really been validated, or you are holding a fake slip, or what you are in possession with is a fake slip that needs to be validated. Don't wait for that dying minute where you be called upon to present it, and then you discover that what you have is not validated. And don't wait for that dying minute where you be called upon to present, to show that your child has been digitally registered, and then you have nothing to show, and your child loses that scholarship, or your child loses that golden opportunity that he or she would have gotten for free. Till my next video again, I just want to say thank you for watching today. Bye for now. Like, share, comment where necessary, and go and check if your NIN has been validated or not. If your child or your ward has not been registered, please go to the nearest health center or hospital around you and do so. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.